A recent email going around on Twitter has just proved that the Australian government is going after Amber, and they are not going to stop. According to the email, the Australian Department of Agriculture, Fisheries and Forestry recently obtained the support of Commonwealth and other overseas law enforcement agencies, and that witness statement from the United States of America has been obtained. It's quite simple that they are going after Amber to make an example out of her, but weirdly enough, she's not around while the case about her is going on. Reports say that Amber is in Israel, and we can't tell whether she's there for holiday or if she sold her house and fled. Because if she's not in the US when the arrest warrant for her is issued, it would be so hard to find her whereabouts. She was spotted in Tel Aviv, browsing bookstores and enjoying lunch with Barlow, who stood by her during the trial and was prevented from observing proceedings in April after she was caught texting and tweeting from the front row of the courtroom, which is generally reserved for legal counsel. A case related to the 2015 illegal importation of Herd's Yorkshire Terriers, Pistol and Boo, was deemed closed after the Aquaman actress pleaded guilty in 2016 to a lesser charge of falsifying immigration documents during a trip to Queensland with then-husband Johnny Depp for the taping of the fifth film in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
I am truly sorry that Pistol and Boo were not declared. Protecting Australia is important.
Declare everything when you enter Australia.
She and Johnny made an apology video that was widely mocked, apologizing to Australia and also praising the country. The investigation stems from a testimony during Depp's 2020 libel case against the Sun newspaper in the United Kingdom. One of Depp's former employees, Kevin Murphy, testified that Heard told him to lie about the dogs being flown into Queensland on a private jet without being declared, despite him warning her of Australia's rules regarding animal entry. When I expressed that I was extremely uncomfortable with this, Ms. Heard said to me, "Well, I want your help on this. I wouldn't want you to have a problem with your job," Murphy said. It became very apparent that Ms. Heard was threatening my job stability unless I cooperated with providing a declaration that supported her false account for the Australian proceedings. When news of the case came out again after her trial in Virginia, more Australians started questioning when the case would come to an end.
What is there to hide, and why is it taking so long? That's all I want to know. In fact, do I need to have a Senate inquiry on it?
An Australian senator also questioned the same, and an Australian lawmaker demanded Amber Heard be handed over to the country for a jail sentence if she is found guilty of perjury charges. The politician made this revelation during his interview with the Australian breakfast show Sunrise. He showcased no sympathy for Heard during his admissions and even went as far as to compare her with WikiLeaks' Julian Assange. For those unversed, the U.S. has been demanding for Assange to be extradited to the country over spying charges. Joyce was quoted saying, "Those dogs, when they came in, there were a lot of documents that were signed that said there were no animals there. And it now looks like Ms. Heard has allegedly not told the truth." Australia is known for its strict bio laws, but so does any other country. And all Amber had to do was respect the country she was going to, but she didn't. A fan tweeted, "Hilarious that Americans pretend that these laws don't exist inside of the U.S. or when traveling into the USA. Ever tried driving into Cali or other crop-bearing states? Or how about the sprayers at the airport during the swine flu that was about? The U.S. has just as strict bio laws." Another also tweeted, "People do not realize how serious Amber Heard's lies were regarding those dogs. Australia doesn't have rabies, and lying about bringing in non-vaxxed animals could ruin their ecology in that regard. If you've ever known a person who needed rabies shots, you'd get this is huge. She's self-centered. We hope when the verdict has been reached, Amber would show up and take account for her action." That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.